Singapore is expected to spend an additional $1.2 billion on the COVID-19 support measures during the recent period of heightened alert. But Finance Minister Lawrence Wong says this will be funded by a reallocation of resources and not from past reserves. Michelle Teo explains.
From wage support for workers to rental relief and subsidised service fees for hawkers. These are some additional measures to help protect jobs and businesses when new clusters broke out recently. The Finance Minister says Singapore already expects to drop to some $53 billion from its past reserves, but it's an amount they're not likely to put back anytime soon.
Our expenditure in FY 2020 was the highest ever in the history of our country. And this unprecedented fiscal response has also led to the largest budget deficit in Singapore's history. Now that things are better, we should refrain from drawing further on past reserves. Instead, we will fund the support measures using resources that were approved in this year's budget.
Half of the additional $1.2 billion needed will come from capitalisation of development expenditure under the Significant Infrastructure Government Loan Act. The government is borrowing under SINGA to finance two projects, the Deep Tunnel Sewage System and the North-South Corridor. The other $600 million will come from underutilised spending from projects that have been delayed by the pandemic. But the Finance Minister stresses that such expenditure will still be incurred in the future.
Let me be clear, we will not hesitate to use the full measure of our fiscal firepower to protect the lives and livelihoods of Singaporeans. But we also need to be careful about the state of our public finances and ensure they are sustainable for the future. They may look affordable now, but will not be so once interest rates increase to more normal levels. The day of reckoning will come, and the burden will surely fall on the young and future generations.
With almost 40% of the population fully vaccinated and the employment situation steadily improving, this reallocation is expected to soften the blow on Singapore's fiscal resources.